Alright, back to back to Wukong. No, you didn't. No one knew. Tiger Vanguard. I gotta remember which one is which. Can't hit him when he's like that. Found that out the hard way. Come on, punch me. Not slice me. Please let me move, thank you. Got stuck in a freaking corner there, that could have been bad.
Monkey brain could be a proper treat. What's left is the king's to have.
Boy, oh boy. Alright. Another death. I can't use my resources right away. I have to get back in the rhythm of fighting this guy. Imagine talking trash about the Eagles when the Giants have no quarterback. Literally have nothing but neighbors. Imagine. That hit me. Interesting.
Take this! Frick yeah!
Surprised that didn't hit me.
They all leave at the ends.
Just gonna go ahead and just drop that in chat.
What's he running to you? Your destiny's right there!
Ow. Ow. This isn't going the way I thought it would go. I need to make a change. I don't have any sparks. I could like, I can do this as constructed. I know I can. I came close. The other time I ran out of mana, which got me killed. I only needed like a couple more hits. I definitely can. Which one is the one for less? Amplification pellets? More criticals.
Take this! Work with your rubbish tricks! Get out here!
Defeated! Let's go. Let's go. Aww.
九天即使全无力，大圣天蓬造虎旗。枪刀剑剑慌不必，时候死你不死你。
Whoa. Whoa.
This body of yours is perfect for the art of rock solid.
Rock solid. Solidify the body like a rock to parry incoming attacks. Interesting. What is overpaid? I think that's the definition. What's the value? If the Mets win a World Series, he's not overpaid because I would assume that he would play a role in them winning. It's like Ohtani. You think Ohtani's overpaid? I mean, because realistically, we could just say it that every high-end MLB player is overpaid. It's back here. The way to go. I still gotta fight that one dude. Which is how I ended up coming across this in the first place. I might have skipped the boss fight. You're not wrong, Toxic, but this is the world of the rich and the... Like, baseball is really... Like, you could really say baseball is a reflection of... I'm with Eagles. If I had a kid, I'd tell them to play baseball. The hell with the other sports. Baseball's where it's at. Is that a thing, or is that just a big wall? Can you go down there? No, that's that. Alright, we're gonna run back and go to the save point. I'm not done. Before we do, though. I haven't touched the stances yet. Ian was talking about that. I really should. Wait, what's over here? Nothing. Can't go in. Like, all jokes aside, though, that's where the real money is in baseball. Unless you're a quarterback. In a world where you can have a mediocre season ones and get, like, not even like overpaid, but holy hell, contract. Wait, can I not do both? Okay, rock solid. That makes sense for a parry. Alright. We got the spark. I really do need to focus on stances, though. It's so hard, too, when there's all these other cool things that are out there. And then I've totally skipped the boss fight, by the way. I could go back and fight that guy. Oh, to be fair, if we're talking about the easiest in basketball. But we're talking about raw money. If I got paid raw money, I'd want to be a baseball player. Because in the NFL, at some point, they'd be able to... At some point, they would be able to cut you. Then you don't get all your money. But basketball, your contract's guaranteed. And you get ridiculous money, and baseball is just stupid money. Alright, there's two guys there.
Who goes there? Take it down.
Accidentally did something dumb. Like dumb. Oh god, that scared me. Holy shit. Did I really just fully skip a boss? Like, I feel like I should turn around, but then I don't know what's back that way. We're having two different conversations, Toxic. If we're saying what's the hardest, no one would argue baseball. I'm saying if I'm an elite athlete, what sport would I want to play? 1000% baseball. And it's not even close. The only thing that will be close is being an NFL quarterback, and it's not even that close. If I am the top 1% of my sport, regardless of position, it's baseball, and it's not even close. Yeah, we're talking about two different things. Because baseball is clearly the hardest with all the hoops you have to jump. Oh god, there's 3 guys here. Hmm. Come on, bro. Nope, you're dead. Got it. Wrong button again. I don't like these little zombie guys coming out of nowhere.
Red is mine by the sage's order.
It's like I hear you, I didn't see you. You're almost dead, just die. Am I surprised? It's a tough question to ask. I like this game. I've enjoyed the game. I know a lot about this game, even though I haven't made it super far in. So I have friends that have, like, loved this game. Like, love this game. But it all comes down to opinions. There's no universal answer. There's my cop-out. But people like different things. What was the game of the year last year? For me, not even close. Super Mario Odyssey. Or Odyssey, sorry, Super Mario Wonder. Not even close. And other people don't feel that way. This comes down to opinion, what you like. But with Souls games being so heavily loved by many, which is funny because we got to a point where games were really hard growing up to where we went the reverse, where I'm not saying we made them super easy, but we made it more accessible to more people. We didn't have, mind-numbingly controller-breaking difficulties. So now we've circled back to that kind of with Souls games, where people are content with banging their head against the wall, when that wasn't the case. for a while. But to each their own. Sure, if I asked a couple people at work, they would say this. It being Astrobot, I will say surprised me. Because it has a reputation, like games that are kid-like games just have the reputation of, this isn't adults shouldn't like these games, or like it's not a game you can take serious, which is a ridiculous opinion to have, but I know many that do. I have some friends that are really, really gung-ho about Nintendo games being for kids. They can't see it any other way, no matter how fun the game is. If it's anything like a Mario game, it's just automatically frowned upon, which to me is ridiculous. Fun comes in many forms. Don't have to have realistic graphics. Doesn't have to have, 50 hours of gameplay. I don't know. What did you think was Game of the Year? I'll be honest, the only thing I didn't want it to be was Elden Ring because it was DLC. And I understand what the DLC is, but DLC, to me, it just felt weird. Do I go in here? Should I go in here? Whoa! There's your answer. Fair enough. There's like I only like certain kinds of games. So no matter how good a game is, if it's from a genre I'm not a big fan of, it's not going to matter. When Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, I can assure you, that will not be my game of the year. I don't care what else comes out that year. Like, those games just don't interest me. That's okay. I know it interests a lot of people, and they'll love it, and they'll have a great time with it. It's just not for me. And that's okay. I hear something. Okay, it wants me to go there. What happens if I go here? There's these guys. Out of here. I hate you guys. Maybe it was making me miserable. Well, let me ask you a better question, Toxic. Based on the games you've played this year, what is your favorite game of the year? Different question. So what you're saying is I should play Marvel Rivals. The hell is this? It won't want me to go back there though. Probably why the graphics look like ass. I like that answer. I'm not even being sarcastic. I love that answer because at the end of the day, it's what's like everyone has a different opinion. If you ask me, what's my favorite game of the year? I'd have to think about it, I'll be honest. Not sure what my answer would be. I mean, because fighting game for me was easily Tekken. I mean, I'll be honest. I would consider Tekken, if we talk about game of the year, for me, Tekken's top 3. And to some, that would be like, no. But it's what I look for and what I enjoy is different than what other people enjoy, and that's okay. I mean, I've played enough Tekken. I've enjoyed a ton of time with that game. And have more. I'm gonna need a save point soon. Otherwise I'm gonna die. I don't have a lot of magic left. I'm trying to use that to, like, help supplement the fact that...
You shall meet your end here and
I'm gonna die. There's no way I was gonna make it through that. None. Come on, bad boy. We're gonna dodge now. Bueller looks different. Bueller looked pretty good. Gave up a solo shot, but can't complain about Walker's outing. Yeah, 'cause I mean, RPG, what would I say? I haven't, the thing is, some of the games that are on the list for Game Awards, I haven't played. So, It's hard. Give me a sec. Let's pull up the Game Awards. And then I can give you my, like, just a general thing. Alright. Let's just mute this in case it has sound. Alright. Game of the Year, Astrobot. I haven't played any other game I haven't played Wukong. I've seen Balatro played. As that Elden Ring to me was a little awkward because it's DLC. I understand, but it's a little awkward. Best game direction. Astrobot. Best narrative. Haven't played any game in the series. I know Silent Hills, but haven't played the others. Art direction, to each their own. Score and music, to each their own. I would agree with Rebirth though. It's pretty epic. Best audio is Hellblade 2. Best performance, don't know. Haven't played any of those games. Accessibility, Prince of Persia. Don't know what options they have. Don't know that one, so I can just skip that. Best ongoing. That's a tough one. It's, again, to each their own. Community, I would argue, Baldur's Gate 3 gets it. I would argue Fortnite, but that's, my opinion. Balatro is just so entertaining. Best VR, don't know. Best action, won't disagree with Wukong. Best action adventure, Astrobot, can't really disagree with that. Best RPG, that's one of those, again, to each your own. Dragon's Dogma 2 is a really good game. I know what you get out of Atlas RPG. Tried true strategy. Well liked, clearly. And dead. Better. Wouldn't it? At that point, all it does is reinforce the fact that you don't have to spend millions of dollars on, some of these games, because some of the money invested in these games has gotten to be quite ridiculous. But speaking of, anyone excited about the games that were the information in terms of games, the trailers and stuff? Anyone excited about that? I am. Naughty Dog working on something new really has me excited. So we'll have to see. Okami 2, I know will make some of my friends happy, along with Witcher 4 and more Elden Ring, of course. Yeah. But Naughty Dog has me has me happy. The split fiction game I think will be really interesting. Onimusha coming back will be cool, and then Borderlands 4 and Virtual Fighter, especially Virtual Fighter, because I love my fighting games, and I feel like it's been a long, long time. I want to say it's like around 2006 or 2007 since we had a Virtual Fighter entry. A Sonic racing game, and there's something else, Turok, I think, which will be co-op, so that could be a lot of fun with the right people.
Stand ready. We are in dire trouble.
Or without the right people. Last of Us, never die. This goes to what we were just talking about with Toxic. It's hard to define what's like, there's no objective answer for what's the best game of the year. I'll be honest, an open world game will be extremely hard to win for me because I'm not a huge open world guy. There's very few open world games that I really enjoy, so it would be difficult for me to vote for one. If that's wrong with me, I'm sorry. It's just, you know, I like what I like. You're also not wrong about that. I don't think you're wrong about that at all. One more hit. Okay. What Switch players we got remasters? Like, in terms of new IPs, pause for a second. In terms of new IPs, what do we get this year? Wukong for PS5. I'm looking through at least my games. What's on my desk? The boxing game, but technically you could have played that on Steam for a while. The Switch, yeah. I mean, we got some good ones. But what, Brothership is really the only, like, new game? And that's from an IP we haven't seen from for a while, because what, Princess Peach, Brothership, Luigi's Mansion 3. Am I missing anything major? Dragon Quest, but then that's technically an upgraded remake of Dragon Quest 2, so it's not even, like, new, you know? Rat Imperial Guard. I'm nervous about what's over here. I don't know where I'm going. And you're sneaky. Yeah, I haven't played Princess Peach. Like Astrobot, Brothership, Black Myth Wukong. I don't really feel like I'm missing anything, honestly. You know there's a boss in there. I need to heal, though. Well, I don't need to heal. I need other stuff. Cheesy ass game. This was the year of the backlog and I didn't even put a bid in it. I'm so terrible. That's the worst part. It's hilarious. You're 100% right. And sports games, yeah. I do wonder, though, if it weren't for college football, what my year in streaming would have looked like, honestly. I think that's a serious question to ask. I feel like there's a boss when I open this door, and that depresses me. No boss. Just further into the pits of despair. Here we go. Yeah, it's not a perfect game by any means, but it made a ton of people happy. I'm surprised it wasn't up there for sports. Because now I think about it, it wasn't up there for sports game of the year. Was there even a sports game of the year? It's actually a good question. I don't remember. I don't think there was. Nope. Had there been, I think it would have won. Had there been, I think it would have won. Because it was a beloved IP and it's been gone for ages, and it comes back, and it came back to a lot of success. Think of the game whatever you will. Like I said, it's not a perfect game. But it made a lot of people happy, and man, just look at your sports creators. People that stayed up to date with the game and played it very often. Man, the fun that they had. Like, I'm still gonna play mine, but obviously it's taken a dip. Holy hell, man. Yep, we beat the tiger. So all was good, famous. I may have completely skipped the boss fight. I can always go back, but I may have completely skipped the boss fight. I told my sister I'd be ready at 10:30, so that gives me an idea of what's about to happen next. Got rock solid now, so that should help. Yeah, no, David always has his head on straight. Montez, on the other hand, probably not as happy. Cubs already chased him away. Why would Montez be unhappy? No idea. Yankees being back to being spenders. David, I'm sorry. Well, one. David B, I'm sorry. It's because of Soto, yeah. It's like, I'm not salty. Like, dude, you're salty. It's okay. It's okay to be salty. No one's gonna judge you. Depends. Trade for Gregory Soto. You know, it'd be hilarious if it actually brought me full circle back to the area that I was at so I could fight that one boss that I skipped. But I don't think that's going to be the case. Because I feel like we're about to fight a boss. And then die. So, thus the stream ends. Sure you did. Money doesn't matter. 3 Yankees. Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Why is this dude just standing there? Like, this already seems like a bad thing.
Your life for my son.
Well, that's not what I was expecting, but that's still very painful. I can't imagine the save points too much farther beyond that point either. So I don't know how much farther I can really go. I mean, it's right around the corner. I'll give him one more shot. I can't go too far. Ooh. You're about to go falling off there. We got one more shot at this. I'd better make it count.
My son trying karma. I shouldn't
Then what?
all my skills. I failed.
transform into him? That's dope. Alright, we need a save point. I'm supposed to be picking up my sister here in like 10 minutes. Look, man. I'm just trying to save. I had a plan. Oh, Manny Ramirez was a good watch, wasn't he? Stop hitting me. I'll be telling my sister, like, hey, I was in the middle of playing a game. I really wasn't trying to be a jerk. But I'm looking for a save point. I will call her and tell her, too, if I can't find one. I don't want that boss fight to be for nothing, you know? All that did is piss me off. Oh, there's a boss.